Today we're going to talk about some defensive fundamentals that every basketball player needs to be able to do. And this video is going to basically break down 3 ways to guard somebody. And there's really only 3 ways to guard in basketball. As we'll see in this first clip right here, this is your basic defensive slide. Okay, and we're just doing a zigzag motion, and he's keeping his butt down and he's moving his feet side to side. That's the number one way to guard somebody. The next way is what you're seeing here, where he's having to run and get in front of somebody. That's the second way to guard. This is no longer a slide at this point, and this usually happens in the open court when somebody is faster than you are and you can no longer slide to stay in front of them. You must turn and run and get them to change directions. And so that's what we're having him doing. That's what he's doing right here. He's moving his feet, he's running, and he's getting in front of the basketball. And the third way, okay, number 3 is what's called a closeout. Okay, and that's where we have to break somebody down and keep them from going around us. Okay, and this usually happens in help defense and where you have to recover to guard your man. Okay, and as you see here, we're doing just basic closeouts first before we add anything to it. All right, he's doing a short sprint, he's chopping his feet, he's putting both hands up, and he's dropping his hips. He's getting in his stance. Okay. And now he's going to do a closeout, and he's going to add the slide. Okay, and this is where a lot of players get beat. They do the closeout, and they forget to drop their hips and move side to side. Okay, that's just as important. Okay, so now we're going to put it all together. All right, he's going to do his basic slides, full court, zigzagging it, back and forth, keeping his butt down. And now he's going to go right from the slides into the closeout with the slide. All right, so he's putting the slide and he's doing the closeout as well. Closing out, dropping his hips, getting his feet apart, getting his hands out, and sliding. Okay, and then we'll finish with what I call a run and cut off, or a run and jump. You're just going to run and get in front of the cone, break down, make them change directions. Because if you don't, they're just going to go right around you. So he's having to sprint just like it would in football, where you're guarding a wide receiver. You're running, and you're not. If you slide, you're going to get broke. Okay, you're going to get beat. So he's having to run there. Now he's putting his closeout with his slide again. All right, and this is just a great drill. You can do this individually in practice or as a team as well.